Hey everyone, welcome back in to some Anno 1800. Hope everyone is doing great today. Before we get started, let's go ahead and address a few comments and things that have popped up since the last video on people have been asking and saying different things. The first is several of you have basically made it known that you can't stand watching me just sit there and move buildings around, and you think it's boring, you think it's not enjoyable to watch, and and so on and so forth. And I mean, I agree. I know that it's not always fun to watch someone just sit there and fiddle around with a couple of buildings for a half hour, moving things around, trying to get everything just so. I know that is not always enjoyable to watch, but it's also kind of how I play and how I've always played these games. And I feel like for every one person who doesn't like it, there's like 10 or 15 who actually like watching me play that because how particular I am about setting things up. But I do want to try to strike a balance a little bit and see what I can do. So what I kind of thought about doing was maybe kind of alternating the episodes a little bit. Like maybe one episode I can spend, doing a lot more decorative stuff and, fiddling around with those buildings and kind of messing around with things. Redoing parks, maybe moving some buildings around, rearranging a section of town that I don't like. Because I do spend a lot of time doing that. I am not a fast builder. I mean, we're, 26 episodes in now? And, let's see. 97 hours. That is actually how much time I have in this particular playthrough, is 97 hours. So a considerable amount more time than what you all have seen on camera. So, and this is all I have done. 97 hours, and I'm only at 35,000 total population, global population. So I am a very slow player. So yeah, it's not going to happen fast. I'm not going to fill up all of Crown Falls with a copy and paste, three by three, 3x3. Just a huge copy and paste of like just a perfect grid. That is not how I play. That is not is. I like watching people play like that. It's interesting to see them play. That's not what I do. It's not what this channel is about. So if that bothers you and you can't stand it and you hate the way I play, then I'm sorry. It's just, this is not the channel for you. It's not how I play. I'm not going to do massive copy pastes grid blocks just for the sake of filling up the island as quick as possible. I go slow because I want to enjoy myself and make something look nice. So, but like I said, I'm going to try to strike a balance, and I'm going to try to spend some time, like one episode decorating, messing around, having some fun, and then I'll spend another episode maybe going back and tweaking efficiencies on production, making sure our production is good, expanding the city, and getting a bunch of expansion put in, adding in lots of new city blocks. And try to not focus on the decorating and moving a building around 20 times because I don't like it in a place, So yeah, I'm gonna try to strike a balance because, like I said, I do value everybody's feedback. Unless your feedback is play this way. If that is your feedback, then I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just not. I'm gonna put my foot down. Put my foot down there. I'm not going to play, and just build giant grid block cities just for the sake of population. That's just not what I do. But I will try to strike a balance between, messing around a whole lot and just trying to tweak things visually and expanding the city. So I will try to alternate episodes and see how I can do with that and see what you all think of that. You let me know. I am open to suggestions as long as it is not just like a concrete, you suck, play this way. I won't respond well to that. I'll go ahead and tell you now. So yeah, there's that. Sorry, I had to get that. It's kind of been bugging me all day. I'm not aggravated at any one particular person. Please don't take it that way. It's more, it's like, this is how I play, and this is how I want to play. So, it's what I will do. But I will try to strike a balance for you all. Beyond that, a few other things was, I had people ask, how do you have so much attractiveness? And I believe I did answer that comment. But just in case you're curious, I do have so much attractiveness from... Where's it at? Somewhere. Policies. It's under the Department of Welfare. It is the Arts Patronage Act. Variety theaters give artisan and engineer residents +3 attractiveness. It is a huge amount of attractiveness. I don't know if it will specifically tell me. Yeah, engineers give me 855. Artisans are giving me 378. That is where a huge chunk of my attractiveness comes from. So, and someone did mention that it might be a good idea to switch over to the where was it? Department of Culture. Yeah, the 250 attractiveness per completed cultural set. Someone did say that would be a good one to switch to, and I am probably going to consider it once I have more cultural sets that are complete. So I have to kind of balance that and make sure I have enough sets that are completed before I swap over to that. Because I'm only getting 90 right now. Actually, no, I'm only getting 90 right now. Ooh, hold on a second. Cool. Ooh, okay. Actually, that would... I can't do math. Yeah, 250 for... oh, wait, that was attractiveness, not influence. Durr. I'm an idiot. 250 attractiveness per completed cultural set, yes. Swapping this around, I'm still not sold on it because, 90 influence, yeah, it's not a lot, but it's something. So, I don't know. I have to think about that still. What else was it? I'm not actually looking at YouTube right now at the comments. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, which is always a bad idea. A couple of comments about, maybe some changing up some of the decorations a little bit, maybe trying some different trees and boulevards and stuff to make them look like various places in Paris. And I think that is a great idea. I do want to do something like that. I usually take a lot of inspiration from Paris and London, especially during the industrial era, for how my cities look, sort of. So I would definitely be willing to check that out a little bit more. And I know this plaza over here is kind of boring, but at the same time, it is just a nice, big, wide boulevard. So, I don't know. I kind of fool with it. Alright, anyways, that is enough yapping from me. I have yapped on quite long enough. I'm sure you all are like, shut the hell up and do something. And you got it. I'll shut up and we're going to do something now. The first thing we're going to do is... I'm doing this because I have to move this. This is why I'm moving it. It has to be moved. Okay. Because I need that space. So we're going to do that. We'll put that there. There we go. And that takes care of that. Because I'm going to work we're going to work around the World's Fair today. I need to start filling this in. Let's see. And how do I want to fill this in is the question. Do I need this school anymore? I don't think I need this school anymore. Nah, I don't. Bye, school. Okay, yeah, we're going to work right in this area today. Let's see if I come right here with it. Actually, no. I need to go right. No, that was the wrong one. Because that's going to come out to there, so that would go there. Yeah. Okay, we can come out to here, and I'm just going to kind of do that. One thing I do need to do is I need to move. What are these? That 2 more modules? Artifacts. So we've got those 2, and then those 2. Yeah, so these two modules need to go. Make sure I didn't screw myself up on anything here. No, we still have the 1 slot for town halls. Oh, I got the 1 slot for town halls, you guys. I did that. Sorry, I did that off camera. My bad. We did. When I upgraded all of this, just because it's boring. It's me waiting for materials to come in and upgrading, and then deciding. It literally took me an hour to make it look like this. So, yeah, it happens. But I did mix in I like mixing in my engineers and my artisans in these parts of town. I think it looks really nice, and did a bit of decorating. But that gave me enough attractiveness to get over the threshold for having a 1 town hall slot. So I've gone through and adjusted all of that, and we now have cigars everywhere. Everybody's got cigars. Sorry, I'm kind of losing my voice a little bit. I slotted in a happiness guy there. I didn't know exactly what to do with him just yet, so I just put one of those in. And this one's all taken up with the less coffee, because this is a lot. This will be a lot of coffee up here. Actually, that's actually a bad one right there, isn't it? I just thought of that. It's actually not the best one. Let's actually swap this around. Let's put
the non-aggression pact has ended.
Wait, no, not that. Where'd he go? Okay, we'll do that. And then let's do the coffee one right here, actually. That's actually better, because this is all coffee right here, because this is a whole lot of engineers. There's one other thing I have done, is I have turned off coffee to the engineers, unless I need to upgrade them. Simply because I was going through coffee like crazy, and I needed to stop the consumption happening, because it was way too much. So yeah, I cut coffee to these guys down here. I was being eaten alive with coffee. It was kind of crazy. So we will supply them with coffee when I need to upgrade them to investors. Other than that, no coffee for you guys.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
Ooh, renowned personage. Ooh, I haven't seen him. Who are you? Breeder of shepherd dogs. Animal farms 100%. Number of modules 100%. Occasionally produces extra alpaca wool. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Okay, you might hear a weird flip on occasion as I flip my mic off, flip my mic up, because my throat is all weird today. I can't hardly talk, and I know exactly why it is. It's I was working around drywall all day today, so I have drywall dust all up inside my innards, and it is really bothering me. Oh my god, just copy that, please. Okay. I'm trying to lay out where I'm going to have
the people celebrate your leadership.
Okay, so you will come over there. So you can come to there.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Dang it. Didn't mean to place that there.
An explosion in one of your factories.
I get it, buddy. There was an explosion. I have to wait for them to go and clear it out, and then I'll go fool with it. I promise I will. Not sure how to... I guess I could do that. Could do that. Yeah. Okay, let's drag some roads up
So brave,
around here.
and so many lives saved.
Maybe like so.
The fire has been vanquished.
Don't want to connect it up there. Okay, let's 1, 2. Okay, so I should do 2. Actually, you know what? Let's just do it this way. Haha! The power of mass copy paste. Okay. Alright, there we go. That'll work. And I actually do want another corner piece right there on the end. Like
Game
so.
saved.
Okay, that'll work. Now, I want to make this the same, so we're going to come there to there, and there to there, there to there. We're going to come there, and there. And we'll come on out to there. Okay, that'll do for a start. So this will be probably investors right here is what this will be. This will likely be investors. Okay, let's finish up these fences real quick. And I need an end piece. Okay, there we go. There's an end piece. Now, what do I want to... Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do up inside these little spots right here like this. Maybe just, you know, throw a few little dewies like that. Maybe a couple of trees real quick. Up inside. Up in there will probably be a plaza. Over here we can do... let's go under investors right here. Let's do fountains on either side. Yeah, that'll look good. Okay. Now, of course, over here, all of this over here is staying blank because this is where the palace will be. So let's come up here now. And this is a little differentiation from the plan I had before for the World's Fair. Because I was going to do like museums and stuff. But I decided I wanted to do houses around there. One viewer, actually Kadu, who's been a longtime viewer of mine. Hey Kadu, how you doing? He suggested possibly doing something to look like Versailles around the World's Fair and different stuff. The problem is I honestly have not had any time to figure out what that means, basically. I've had no time to figure out exactly what that would look like. No, I'm good. So, yeah, forgive me. I've been just so crazy busy here lately that I have not had time to figure out what you meant by make it look like Versailles. But it does sound cool, and so I'm still, you know, interested in seeing what you mean by that. And if I have, as soon as I have time, I can look into it, and then maybe we can do something about that. Okay, so that'll work. Can I do... I think I'm about to make a lot of people really happy by doing this. Oh, it's not the same? How is it not the same? It's a 2x2 with this starting right there. Oh, God, I'm an idiot. It's just because this went this way. That's why. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I bet I've made a lot of people really happy when I just did that. Oh, other than we just gotta flip and done. Okay, maybe this is like the best thing since sliced bread. Why have I not ever done this before? This is awesome. Like, this makes my life so much easier. That made my life a lot easier right there. Wow. I didn't have to sit there, and y'all didn't have to sit there and watch me like place one item at a time and copy and paste one thing at a time. Holy crap. Well, I'm sold on the copy paste. That just sold me. I know, so I bet a bunch of you are just like sitting there like screaming right now. Like, we told you. We told you. Yeah, but I don't listen. I never listen. You know that. If you know me, you know I don't listen. What am I doing here? Okay, we're gonna come up here now and do some building. Okay. We're gonna have some weird spots here, it looks like. So we deal with weird spots by sitting here staring at it for a minute, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. That's how we do weird spots. Oh God, I'm not sure how I'm gonna... It kind of messed me up by having to do that. Well, you know what? The back side of this thing doesn't have to be the same as the front side. You know what? Screw it. Let's just do this. It ain't gotta be the same. Blue Byte, mass move tool, please, would be awesome. Oh, Yeah, mass move tool would be phenomenal. I'm just saying. That would actually make my life a lot easier right now. So now I gotta get all this and get all of that. And it's not actually going to be the same. That's close. Alright, spin around. Well, you gotta copy and paste a couple of pieces. Wrong part. There we go.
The people
Okay, there we go.
celebrate your leadership.
Now I can fit it in the way I want it to. No, I can't. Oh God, what have I done? I thought I had it fixed. Arrgh. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna sit here and stare at it for days. I'm just gonna. We're just gonna sit here and make it do something. I don't know yet. We'll do something with it. Okay, I don't know what to do with this. The houses aren't fitting in quite right. Now this is where people start getting mad at me. This is where everybody starts yelling and screaming at me. Please don't yell and scream at me. I'm working on it, I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Okay, we could do this actually. This will work. Haha. Ha! Fixed it. Okay, investors, let's just grab that. I'll take that piece right there out. We'll take that out, and I'll replace those trees with something like this for right now.
Something you've done, mate.
Okay. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Make it a little interesting design on it right there. Back here, again, we're just going to toss in a few homes. Well, this road is like, it's a whatever road. It doesn't have to be there like that. I do want to upgrade that to a little bit nicer. And I would like to have this guy, like, I remember my other one, I had him kind of tucked away, like, kind of in his own little ordeal. Let's do something like that. Let's maybe pull him right to there. And just do like a single little road to him.
I feel as certain.
And then I can go to there, to there, to there. And we can go right there. Okay. Now I can do some corners. Corner, 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 corner. And a T. And a couple of end pieces. Okay. And then I will surround it. We're just going to do some of our standard game trees here. No, thank you. Actually, I need to check my diplomacy. Not that. Diplomacy. Let's do a non-aggression pact with her. Sure. That instantly gets her up to 82. Yeah, so there you go. This kind of makes it look a little bit nicer instead of just a warehouse stuck out there for no reason. Yeah, because the castle, the palace is going to wrap this way, so that gives us a little space still. Now we can come back here and run into the same problem. Okay, I'll fix it. I have an idea what to do right here. Make some weird little designs back here. Where is that town hall at? Right there. And then I have another one right there, so I can get another one in over this area to cover a bunch of this. Okay, that'll work. You're in a good spot. Let's just, I'm not going to go this way with it. Let's just keep going this way with it. I do need to at least copy and paste this part here. Okay, then I can do all of this and simply move this here, this there, that there. Okay. This part and something wasn't quite right. That's easily fixed. Take all that out. Take that. Move you. Move you. Move you. Okay, now it is the same on both sides, and we have our little spot here. Alright, I'm going to drag you on over to, I don't know, maybe we'll just drag you right there for now. And we'll put you to right there. Alright, that'll do.
Not enough to call it extortion.
No, it's not. Okay, and I'm going to pull a road to there. I think I will go ahead and connect a road up right there too. Well, this one I didn't do. Oh, you know, I just thought of that. I forgot I surrounded this one with roads, but I surrounded that one with. Okay, yeah, they're gonna be real mad for a second. Hold on, I'll get you fixed. This. There. Nah, it's all fixed. Now it's the same on both sides with the white plaza tile. And the couple of comments mentioned that they liked the gray tile as opposed to all the white. Yeah, me too. I like the white in some places, but I'm definitely loving the gray tile like we did right here quite a bit. Just for a little contrast. Actually, you know what? I could just do this for this side. Let's just copy and paste this part, and we will just move it over here. Yeah, we can just do this. Only have to move a couple of little things around. I do like that one for some reason right there, so we're going to leave that. Okay, let's surround it to there, bring that down there, and that kind of finishes off the back side. I do want to get away from where we're making all these just row after row after row of homes like this, because it does. Not a fan of it. Not a huge fan of it. Do I want to change that road up? I want to keep this as a big wide boulevard. So let's move him. Oh god, where am I going to move you to, buddy? Could move you in a little. Actually, I could just move you into like right there. That'll work. Oh wait, no, I can't because it's still in the way. Right there would be a good. Okay. Drag you to there. Alright, let's drag him to there. And I'm actually going to go ahead and just go ahead and make a loop. Let's take that out. Road. And I'm just going to go ahead and extend what is going to be another big boulevard for the city right on up there. Good deal. And he still has plenty of oil, and that gives him a nice little loop right there. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, right here. Oh, look at that. Wasn't that absolutely perfect? Okay, what about here? Okay, this is going to be a little funny. That's okay. So I'm okay with doing this, actually. Actually, we don't need that road. That's a little silly to have, but I can do that because then I can come here to here. Haha. Do that. And these poor people are just gonna have to live right on top of that And you know what? I just don't care. Just don't care about that too much. Let's see. Could I actually? Yeah, what could I do right here just to give them some more room? And I guess it's not absolutely crucial to have the train track going in a loop. Just do that. Be done with it. And yeah, we're gonna actually leave that. I'll actually just take that out. Yeah, I wouldn't wanna live right there. Just right on top of a power plant. We'll leave that blank. And we'll go right there so those houses are on top of it. Okay. Don't want to do that. I think I might. I'm trying to decide how I want this right here to work. Yeah, maybe just do like that. So I'll probably end up taking some of these out and making like little parks or something around there, just to kind of break up the monotony of the houses. Just because I don't like crammed on top of each other. But this at least gets me my road layout. Okay, and I will put a few houses right here, but I'm not going to do a huge housing block. I will just do a small part of one, because the rest of it's going to be for the palace. Alright, there we go. Who's ready to upgrade? You're all ready. You're ready for a market over here, I bet. We'll slot you right there for the time being. That'll get that taken care of. And I'm probably going to need a school over here. And likely another university. So let's get a university put in. Right there would be good. Okay. Getting it all filled in rather nicely.
Always is it?
Just wait for them to get a few more, and then we can upgrade those houses. And then we can see, whoops. Oh, stop that. Where's my next one at? 40,000. So we've actually got quite a while until we hit that population number. Alright, there's a few more farmers upgraded into workers. Now this back here is probably going to be a large mix of engineers and investors. So I think I would like to do a town hall maybe right about there. And I've given up on trying to center town halls. Oh, that was another comment somebody made, was taking out and making roundabouts. That is an awesome idea. I love the idea of doing some roundabouts in the city. Let's think about that for the live stream. Yeah, I would like to think about that for the live stream, because I think that would look really cool if we did that. Go through the city and like take out a bunch of different stuff and create some really neat looking roundabouts and everything. I loved that idea. So that is definitely something I would like to do. Just don't let me forget. Okay, there we go. A little plaza park right there. And what they mean by roundabouts is, I'll kind of show you a quick what they're talking about. Why are you? Okay, you need a market over here as well. Oh God, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Temporary market situation. Okay, here. Temporary market right there. Okay, that doesn't fit. Okay, it'll fit that way. Yeah, this is just to get these people upgraded. That's all I've got to have them for. I have a market right here for us to get these people upgraded. Anyways, let me show you real quick what they were talking about with a roundabout. We could go to somewhere. You need a good T intersection. Where would be a good spot? Over here where it's real dense actually would be great. Yeah, like right here. Take them out. Maybe we come right here. Do like such. Or you could do it that big, or you could do it even smaller and just do like a little 1x1 in the middle. There's multiple different ways of doing it. It does look really neat. You can make it as big or as small as you want, honestly. You do like that, and then have like a little town center in the little thing right in the middle. Yeah, that's what they mean by like a word, oh my god, roundabout. You know, is stuff like this right here. So yeah, I love that idea. Awesome idea. Thank you so much for that suggestion. That is definitely something that I would like to do, and that I will look to be doing in a future episode. So yeah, you can put like a little park right in the middle. You can surround it with really whatever you want, shrubs, grass. We've got lots of options of things we can surround it with. You know, I just put some trees around it, create a little park area in the center. So it breaks up the monotony of the buildings, and it also adds a lot of green space, which I've been adding a lot more green space into the center of all of these. And I think that right there is an amazing idea. I loved that. So yeah, we're definitely going to be doing that. They won't all be that big. I can even go and make some little 1x1 and just put a little statue in the center. So yeah, definitely going to do that. Definitely an awesome idea. Thank you so much for that suggestion. Okay, what just happened? Upgrade. There we go.
Don't mind a bit, foraging.
Just waiting on them to go, and that should be... Yeah, we only have a few more workers, a few more farmers after that. Alright, let's get these upgraded into some artisans.
I have the amp.
They're going. Yeah, so now it's just a matter of getting everything upgraded. Let's see what we've got. Canned food shortage in Last Haven. I don't think so.
Some would call it misleading.
Yeah, that'll work. We'll get all these upgraded, and then we're going to have to work on our production, because that's going to be the next challenge.
We ain't animals.
Well, you're not animals, but apparently you hate education. So let's get another school put in. Ah! Did not mean to do that. Okay, come on, seriously. Go right there where you're supposed to be. Thank you. There we go. These guys are almost done. Alright, that should have been the last of our farmers. Yes, it was. Workers are super duper unhappy.
Give me a drink.
Oh, it's just because they have, like, absolutely nothing. We will need, I do need a church up here, so let's get one of those in. Right here next to the town hall sounds good to me. And of course, oh, that's a trade union. Of course, the usuals, police and fire will also need to be going in over here. Let's see. Actually, I could put the police right there, kind of a little separation. Yeah, let's put the police in right there. That'll work. And fire coverage.
The epidemic spreads across your city.
We have an epidemic. Well, the Enigma's gonna have to wait because I'm trying to figure out where to put a fire station. That'll work for right now. Let's see what's going on. Well, I've got a hospital right there. Okay, well, I'll just I'll toss you down another hospital then. How about that? Oh, that is not connected. Okay. Yeah, it does look like we do need another hospital over here somewhere.
The people
Let's
celebrate
just
your
put one in
leadership.
right there. That'll help with the that situation. Okay, back to Trelawney. Got some more upgrades ready to go. Yeah,
So
now we just
many
have to wait.
like-minded souls.
Now it's the waiting game. But while we do the waiting game, let's take a look and see what I'm sure is going to be a disaster for my economy. Alright, canned food, sewing machines, fur coats, glasses. Oh, and we're out of champagne. Yeah, we're out of champagne too. I gotta fix that. Okay. So many things. Alright, sewing machines. This area of town over here is starting to
We're in
get
the
on my
presence of a
last nerve.
virtuoso.
Because it's just become a dumping ground for everything. Sure. Yeah, it's just become a dumping ground over there for factories I just don't know what else to do with right now, and I really want to work on it. Really, really want to work on that part of town. Let's use this one over here. Don't I have another one of her? Yeah, I do. Good. Okay, toss me in another fur dealer for right now. That'll work. And I said glasses and canned food. Alright, let's get some stuff moved around real quick here. Just so I can have the space I need for everything. So everything's getting a little crowded around here.
Share it out, boys!
Okay. Okay. Let's see. Alright, fur coats, glasses. Still gotta deal with champagne. I'll deal with champagne though. That's good, and that is good now. Okay. Now for the rest of it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Flour is iffy. 24. We had 24. Okay, so we are right on the money with wool. 22 of that, and we are making 24. So I'm gonna need some more furs. I'm gonna have to go to the Arctic and go handle the fur situation here shortly. Okay. But we'll have enough to get us through at the moment. Okay, we need logs. We need more logs. So let's toss a few
The
of those
epidemic
in.
left buildings abandoned.
With you as nurse, I knew they'd get well soon.
Oh, did ya? Let's go fix those buildings that got
Pain
destroyed.
saved.
Looks like just 2. Yep, just 2. Although,
I
Are
always
you-
believed.
why are we so short on obreros?
We are out of room.
Okay, let's just upgrade one. That's weird. Oh, I know why. It's because I turned coffee off to them. I was like, why don't I have enough? Coffee. I turned off coffee to them. That would be why. Okay, anyways. Okay, logs are still not taken care of. Wow. Still need more, huh? have to have like an island dedicated to nothing but logging. Goodness gracious. Alright, now we're good there. Are we okay on iron ore? We could probably use one more. Iron deposit builds away. There's more iron. Everything else should be good to go. Yeah. Now we're good there. We're fine that. We're fine on that. Steel is going to be a problem. We're going to have to expand our steel production by a considerable amount to keep up with the demand for steel. Or we're actually going to watch it. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Let's go. I wish we could do like by region. That would actually be really nice if I could just say, I want to look at everything in Cape Trelawney and call that a day. That would be actually very handy. So Crown Falls is actually okay on the glass. Do we need that much brass anymore? Yeah, we do actually. Never mind. Yeah, if I could sort this by region instead of saying just all islands, maybe I just want to look at only the Old World or only Cape Trelawney, so on and so forth. That would actually be super, super useful if I could do that. Okay. I'm not worried about fish or work clothes. We will we'll have enough of all that. Sausage and bread. Looks like 8 and 7. We're making that on Starsborough? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we might need some more sausages. Alright. So a bunch of these right here are ready to upgrade now. Alright, there's a bunch upgraded. Look at that attractiveness jump. That is insane how quickly that goes up when you upgrade all these things. I love that policy.
The festival
love
has
that
ended.
policy. Okay, let's get some stuff in back here. Let's put
The
in
city has grown uglier.
the coffee one. Wait, how many of those do I have?
Life here is rather static.
Actually, let's not do the coffee one because I'm not doing coffee back there. Let's do Mr. Garrick. Let's do an actor. So that gives us rum and canned food. Let's do I want captains of industry? I don't think I do actually. Variety theater, happiness. I don't know what else I want to do on this one. Not sure. Maybe we'll go, maybe I'll go hunting for some others back there. We may do a cigar guy back here, to be honest, because there will be investors back there, so it would help with the cigar consumption. Yeah. Actually, I know which ones I want over in here, because this is going to be a lot of artisans in this area. There'll be some more artisans back in here. Oh, can I fit a town hall down here? Please. Please. Please let me fit a town hall. I could fit one right there. Okay. That'd work because I'm going to go on the hunt later on for... Actually, I've got 4 of him.
Aye.
Come here, buddy. Darkness. Come here. Load up. Load up one of him. What else do we have? Schnapps distillery. You know what? Where's town hall items? Okay. Yeah, I want to bring one of him back. He's really, really good for artisans and workers.
Shine your blow lamp
No, I
on
don't
this,
wanna
would
do
you?
that.
You've left the whole thing.
I left it a ruddy jumble. Well, I don't even care. Yeah. that guy right there, he gives sausages, bread, and beer in church. So he would actually be very, very handy back in this area where I've got these artisans and stuff. He would be super handy.
Cargo boat at the ready.
So we'll use him to supply some of that. I need more piers later on. Let's see, are y'all ready to upgrade yet? Because we did get a little more. Workers are still super, super unhappy. Oh, it's these workers right here. Now you need a school, okay? I can do that. School. How would you like a school right? I don't know. Here. Just all temporary. Just just make it work for the moment. All right, where did he go? Is he there yet? No. Is that him?
Just say the
That's him.
word.
Okay, you go into there, and then let's slot him in right, because that gives rum and canned food. He gives sausages, bread, beer, and church. So that's going to help with these artisans back here. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, are y'all ready to upgrade? Yes, you are. And then they'll be able to go up to engineers here soon. Then I can get rid of that church. So that is how you can deal with that. And I also don't need this anymore. Yay! And corner piece. Alright, there we go. Good deal. Alright. Nice little expansion done. Got a few more people. Not a lot, but we did get a few. But we'll be ready to do a little more later on. So we did quite a bit of building this episode. I think next episode I do want to spend some time decorating up. I want to fill in some parkland and some plazas here and there. I left a nice big space right here for a big plaza. We may move it over here. I'm not sure yet. One of these two spots is going to get a nice big plaza near the bank. And we'll probably shift a couple of things around into some different areas that maybe don't make me cringe
The
nearly as
festival
much.
has
I don't know. We'll see. I have ideas of things I want to work on. So we will work on that in the next episode and kind of fine tune a little bit of this, what we have built right here. Clean up some of our boulevards and do a few things, and then maybe do a little more expansion back in here. Because I want to start phasing out the main city. I want the main city to follow this boulevard and stay right around in here, and then start phasing out and get into more, we'll call them estates and everything, some more estate type areas with large private yards and winding roads and things like that. Get into more of that as we go back this way, especially back towards our wine country, because our wine country is probably going to get remodeled a little bit with some interesting ideas I have back there. So that is the sort of plan for the moment. We'll see where I go with it. But that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about my rant earlier, the video. I know I kind of ranted a bit about, the way I play and, people complaining about it. And it's just a thing. I am human. I do get a little butt hurt on occasion when people don't like what I'm doing. But it is kind of how I play. So hope you stick around, and I will see you guys in the next episode, though. Take care, everyone.